Hey guys, welcome back to another bleubricks home tour. Today we're in District 19 and more specifically in the southern part of Sengkang in this new township called Buangkok. 5 minutes will take you to the new Sengkang Grand Mall as well as the Buangkok MRT station. And we're heading to this block at 280A to show you a high floor 4-bedroom unit standing at the size of 990 square feet. This is newly renovated just 5 years ago, asking at $830,000. So if you want to have a look at the space, stay tuned as we take you through. Let's go. Now before we kickstart the home tour proper, let's talk a little bit about our BB facts. So we're right now located in block 280A Sengkang East Avenue, and this is part of the HDB cluster called Compassville and Silla. Now in terms of lease balance, we have about 90 years remaining at the point of shoot. Right now there is also no ethnic quota restriction on this particular unit. Compassville and Silla has a total of 10 blocks which are 15 stories tall, and they comprise of a mix of studios, 3-room flats, 4-room flats as well as 5-room flats. Now our block here has a total of 84 units, and there is an even split between 4-room flats as well as 5-room flats. Now when we pull out the stack layout of this block, you will also find that this is done in a point block fashion, and that means that you don't have a long corridor that's stretching across the entire block. Each level there are only 6 separate units. We are actually one of the only 2 stacks that don't have an adjoining neighbour on the other side, so that gives you an added layer of privacy. So that's it for the facts of this particular cluster. Let's talk a little bit about the floor plan. So the moment you come back from your main door, you're greeted with 990 square feet of space for this 4-room flat. You'll find that you immediately get your kitchen on the right hand side. Right next to the kitchen towards the back is where you can find your service yard. Now if we head out from the kitchen, you will then hit your dining area as well as your living room. Head down the walkway and that will take you to your home shelter, and then on the left side you have your 2 common bedrooms as well as your master bedroom that's tucked towards the end of the house. So that's the floor plan analysis for this home. Without further ado, let's kickstart the home tour proper. Now here on the left hand side of the door, you'll find that you have full height cabinets over here. Along this flank of the wall, this is where the owners have put in their own storage cabinets to fit their extensive collection of Lego as well as some Star Wars collections. Now if we come back around here, this would then be where your open concept kitchen would be. Right here in the middle, they have fitted an island top. Right beneath, you have plenty of storage spaces as well. Otherwise, they mainly use this area for dining as well as their breakfast countertop. So coming into the kitchen, you are faced with a double galley kind of kitchen. You have an induction 2-burner over here, you have your hood over here, top hung cabinets as well as storage below. They've also very nicely fitted in an oven here, and then you have of course your double sink over here. Flip over on this side, additional storage beneath here as well. This is where they have very comfortably fit in a large fridge. One of the BB Reno ideas that you can consider for this kitchen is that if let's say you don't need a dual entrance kind of kitchen, you can then keep this as the main entrance area, put a partition wall back up over here, and then you can extend your countertop space all the way towards this wall over here. The second Reno idea that you can probably put into this space without altering too much is that you can put in some glass infills or glass windows that stack up in the corner, then enclose the kitchen up. So as we head towards the yard space, this would be where you can do your third BB Reno idea, which is if let's say you want a seamless kitchen that flows into the back of the home, you want to allow more light or natural air coming in, you can then choose to bring down these windows as well as walls over here on these 2 sides, and thereby you get a very open straight flow towards your service yard. Now here in the service yard, the space is actually quite generous to put in a washer cum dryer over here. Right above, they have space to put in an automated drying system as well, because they have young kids at home, so for safety reasons they put in a window grill. So they have a roller blind on top here as well. This would then be east facing, so you will get some morning sun coming in towards this way. So the entire theme of the kitchen renovation, I would say they've used very earthy tones as well as some black countertop just to fit into the entire theme of the home, which is an industrial theme renovation. So this open space over here, you can see even with this large storage cabinet space over here, you still have plenty of space to fit in maybe a 4-seater dining set. And we flow into the living room over here. So on the backdrop of this living room, this entire flank of the wall, they've done this up with sort of like a cement screed fashion, again to match with the entire industrial theme. Track lights that are installed everywhere around you as well. If you look up over here, they have done sort of a false ceiling in the dining area and then incorporate a bit of cove lighting as well. I think that's a nice touch to soften up the space. So ceiling height is still very comfortable, about 2.7 meters. So even with a ceiling fan, you'll find that you don't feel very compressed or claustrophobic. Now if we look out towards this direction, this will then be a north-facing direction, so you won't get any afternoon sun into the home. In fact, depending on the time of the year, if the wind comes from the north, then it would be very windy. Otherwise, even if you keep your main door and these windows open, you do get very good cross-wind ventilation. Here you do get almost like a floor-to-ceiling kind of window, so you do get a lot of natural light coming in. Owners have already installed this sort of track covers for your window blinds or your curtains, just to make everything look a little bit more seamless. Here in the living room, the space is extremely comfortable. You can fit a very large L-shaped sofa over here, and then you have your TV console area, which is nicely tucked along this wall line. So let's talk a little bit about where we're at. We are right now located in District 19 in Sengkang as well as Buangkok area. We are just a 5 minutes walk to Buangkok MRT station as well as the new Sengkang Grand Mall. Just right downstairs at where the multi-story car park is, you have coffee shop there as well as a 24 hours NTUC fair price as well as some ATM machines over there. Just a 2 to 3 minutes walk down Sengkang East Avenue, you can find the Renjong LRT station, and right opposite that station you have a big food court that's right below the HDB cluster as well, so you get more food options over there. Now in terms of primary school, you'll find that we have a total of 6 different primary schools within a 1 kilometer radius. One of the most popular schools in and within the Sengkang Punggol area would then be Nan Chau Primary Schools. Now if you need more retail options, then you can of course take the MRT towards Sengkang MRT station. That's where Campus 1 Mall is, and if you head up one more station from there is where you can find Waterway Point Mall. Of course, if you head in the other direction, 3 stops from here will take you towards Serangoon station where you can hop onto the Circle line. So 9 stops from here, you will then hit Dhoby Ghaut station where you can interchange onto the North-South line as well as the Circle line. Along the walkway towards your bedroom, you will then find your home shelter towards the right hand side of this corridor. If you head further down, this would then be where your first common bedroom will be. So in terms of flooring wise, all the bedrooms will then come with parquet flooring. So this is standard from HDB for the premium apartments. A very regularly shaped bedroom, I would say. Right here, they have fitted in a single bed and they are still able to fit another single bed here in this corner. A very good sized bedroom. If you take a look at the windows over here, they are almost full height windows as well. So you do get a lot of natural light coming in. Again, all your bedrooms same facing as your living room, so this is direct north facing, so you won't get any afternoon sun that's coming in. Another BB Reno idea for you is that if let's say you don't need 3 bedrooms, what you can then possibly do is that you take this bedroom and turn it into a home office space. You can then do glass infills that are half height over here. Otherwise, you can also choose to bring down this wall over here and this wall right here, and you do get an even larger living as well as dining area. So AC has already been done up over here. You can see that in terms of paintings on the wall, these are very nicely painted. The owners have also done the track covers over here again, just to make everything look a bit more seamless and softens the touch as well. So opposite your first common bedroom, this is where your common bath is. The floor tiles and the wall tiles are the ones that were provided from HDB. So the owners actually changed up the doors for the common bathroom. So this is a bifold door. Of course, you have your floating vanity as well as your WC. So coming into this space over here, the owners have done a little bit of alteration to these 2 bedrooms. They wanted to enlarge the master bedroom and do a walk-in wardrobe. So what they did was they have then pushed out the door for the master bedroom and they removed the architrave and the door for this bedroom. So the moment you step in, you will find that again, flooring is still in very good condition. They have done 2 flanks of wardrobes over here. False ceiling with cove lighting has been done as well. They have fitted in a very large baby cot. Even with this setup, you can still fit in a single bed if you want to. So before we check out the master bedroom, let's talk a little bit about the numbers. If you're looking for a cluster that's within walking distance to the Buangkok MRT station, you will find that you have 4 main clusters to look at, mainly Tivella, Atrina, Espella, as well as our cluster here at Ancilla. Now if you take a look at the Tivella cluster, the 4-room flats there are slightly larger at 1001 square feet, and in terms of balance lease, they have about 84 years remaining. Low floor units there are asking about $700,000 and the high floor units are asking at $800,000. At the Atrina cluster, balance lease is also approximately 84 years remaining. In terms of size, they range from 969 square feet to 990 square feet, and asking prices are within $660,000 to $850,000. And at Espella, the balance lease is 83 years with slightly smaller 4-room flats, asking from $720,000 to $888,000. So coming back to our unit here at Compassville Ancilla, we are the youngest cluster. Our lease balance at the point of shoot is about 90 years and 2 months remaining, and the 4-room flats are sized at 990 square feet over here. The lower floor units are already asking $720,000 to $780,000 depending on the condition of the home. Now our unit here is sitting on an extremely high floor. We are just newly renovated 5 years ago as well, and we're asking at $830,000. So now let's do the BB financial analysis to break down some of your mortgage numbers. Now, assuming both of you are 35 years old and one spouse is earning $5,000 while the other spouse is earning $7,000, and assuming you purchase this flat at $830,000, taking a 75% HDB loan, that will bring your loan quantum to come up to $622,500. Now, because you're 30 years old, you're still then able to stretch your loan tenure to 25 years, and assuming you take the HDB loan with an interest rate of 2.6%, your monthly installment will then work out to be $2,824. Now, assuming your combined income is $12,000. Now, for the party that's earning $5,000 in income, your OA contribution that's available to use for your monthly mortgage would then be around $1,050. For the other spouse who is earning $7,000, you have about $1,428 to use from your OA to pay your monthly installment. So that will bring your total OA contribution to $2,478. So that means in terms of your cash outlay every month, that will just set you back by $346. So if you're a first-time buyer, you will then still have some CPF grants that you can use to offset your down payment. You will then be eligible for the CPF housing grant, which comes up to $80,000 for a 4-room flat. And if you're staying within a 4-kilometer radius close by to your parents, you can then be eligible for another $20,000 in terms of grants. And again, all these grants will be credited into your OA account, which you can use to offset your down payment. So that's all for the numbers. Let's check out the master bathroom first. This master bathroom has also been redone by the homeowners just 5 years ago. So you can see these very special steel handlebars over here for you to hang your towels. They've also gone with a black metal kind of shower screen. So you can see the vanity top over here, they've done like a metal mesh kind of look as you step out towards your master bathroom. This master bedroom is extremely comfortable in size, and even with a king size bed, you can still have a very long floating TV console over here and also a separate study desk in this space. You still get plenty of space to move around. One more thing I'd like to point out is that over here you'll find that this bedroom comes with a separate window here, so you do get very good crosswinds ventilation. Again, a secondary source of light makes the room a lot much brighter. Now, if we pull out the floor plan of the home again, you will find that the layout of the master bedroom has been very well designed because your bathroom is not facing your sleeping quarters area, so no matter where you place your bed, you won't be facing towards the bathroom. So I think that's a very nice touch in terms of the layout. That's it for the home. Let's head back out to wrap up this home tour. So once again, to recap, this is a 4-room flat sized at 990 square feet, newly renovated just 5 years ago, and we're within 5 minutes walk to the new Sengkang Grand Mall as well as the Buangkok MRT station. We are sitting on an extremely high floor, asking at $830,000. So if you want to have a look at the place, contact our listing managers. Our details are right here below. This is Jun Wei, bleubricks by PropertyLimBrothers. Always happy to show you the place. Okay. Oh, the plane. LRT. Oh, fly away. Fly, 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 fly. Good. What did I want to say? Bleubricks.